Naham Karta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam, and today let's start a sub-series on Guru Dronacharya. Dronacharya and let's start with his birth. Dronacharya was born from sage Bharadwaja and the Apsara Kritachi. And as a child, he was very smart and uh, very quick to learn, and he learnt uh, a lot of shastras very quickly. And while he was growing up in his father's ashram, so he grew up in his father's ashram. His father, Sage Bharadwaja, he was a great rishi and he was a great teacher. And he had this ashram, and Dronacharya grew there. And in the same ashram was there was another person who was a Prince Drupada of the Panchala kingdom. And they became very good friends, and uh, they got very close, and they were doing everything together, and they were uh, very thick, very close with each other. Just as we do, and uh, I'm not going to blame Drupada for trying to be close with Dronacharya at this point of time. I don't know whether Drupada was wanted to be close to him because he's the son of the of Bharadwaja, but it was a good friendship like any other friendship while we were growing up. So we had a lot of friends, and we were very close to a few friends growing up in school or in the neighborhood. So it was very similar relationship that Dronacharya had with Prince Drupada. Well, at this point of time, they were just Drona and Drupada, and they were they. It's like some stories, some people keep saying that they did everything together. They ate together. They sat in the same classes. Uh, they practiced together, and they shared everything with each other. And when they had to separate, when they had to go their separate ways, Drupada promises Dronacharya. He says, when I become king, it's like he's in line to become the king of Panchala. So he says, when I become king, you just come to me and we will sit together, we will rule together, and uh, we will we will continue this friendship. You are very knowledgeable, and I like you very much. Just come to me, and we will rule the kingdom together. Just like a lot of promises we make to people when we are saying goodbye, and the best of friends after high school, when they're going their separate ways to different universities, different colleges, different universities, or they're going their separate ways, they they tell their friends, it's like, yes, we will keep in touch, we will always talk with each other, we will call each other every day. And they slowly drift apart. And we need to remember the premise of Drupada's promise at this point of time. A lot of people give a lot of criticism to Drupada, saying that yes, he promised before. Is like, first let us think of them as people. Let's not judge people just because we can. So at this point of time, they are separating, and he says, yes, they promises a lot of things. And just like when we are going our separate ways, we promise a lot of things to our friends. And at this point of time, they are overcome with the separation anxiety, and they're hugging each other, they're crying into each other's uh, uh, into each other's shoulders. So when you are getting separated from such a person where you are so emotionally involved with someone you didn't even think that you would be separated from, it's like we do that all the time. We never expect when we are uh, when we make friends, we do not expect that okay, it's like after a few years we have to separate, so we need to maintain our distance so that we don't get hurt. No, that is not how we lead our lives. We enjoy the friendship, we get as close to each other as possible, and then eventually uh, when the separation has to happen, we yes, it is a heartbreak, saying goodbye to your friends that you have been meeting every day, sharing a lot of things, being each other's support system. This is exactly what has happened between Drona and Drupada. They were separating and they promised a lot of things to each other. And this needs to be seen exactly like what we promised to each other at the end of our high school, and going our different ways. We cannot be held accountable for like not being able to keep in touch because we go our separate ways. And yes, when in future if we meet again, yes, we reminisce and we recollect our past activities, and we enjoy their company, but we don't hold each other accountable for like, you didn't call me every day, you didn't you stopped spending time with me, you stopped visiting. It's like, no, they just drifted away. That's exactly what happened between Drona and Drupada. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.